Hey guys, what's up? Killer here with a little close quarters action. I mean, I know I haven't shown you any of close quarters, and you guys might be angry. It's like, what the hell? I know you got the premium. Why didn't you show us? Well, my bad. Had stuff to do. I had nothing to do. I just wanted to play the game and have fun. This is close quarters. Zebra Tower Gunmaster. This is fun game, fun gameplay, and to Spicy Noodles 09. This quote is directly towards him. Screw you, I told you so. He'll know what it means, and if he wants to be nice, he'll leave a comment explaining what I mean when I say I told you so. Spicy, I told you so. Suck it. Fuck you, I was right. I can do this. And FYI, this was the game right after you left, so I'm not bad at this game. Back to channel update. I'm sorry for that rant right there. It's close quarters. Really like it. My official stance on it after playing it for 2 weeks, it does everything that Call of Duty's tried to do for the past 3 years. It's intense. It's actually fun, close quarters. I mean, unlike COD where everyone camps and it says there's super sniper rifle guy with 360 spins. None of that shit. Just running around, hardcore shooting, really intense, really fast. Never know when you're gonna get knifed in the back. Just no camping. There's no time to camp. There's no spawn trapping. It's awesome. It's something that I think Call of Duty, not even joking, not even trying to be mean, I really think Treyarch and Infinity Ward, or whoever's working on the next COD after Black Ops 2, I don't even know, I think Infinity Ward quit. I think they should pick up Battlefield and play close quarters, and they can actually learn a lot from this. Really good gameplay. It models what they should be doing, especially since they're Call of Duty, and this is supposed to be their trademark gaming right here, close quarters. And someone who's used to having big maps just raped you in the ass and took your game mode and made it 10 times better. So don't just look at this and work off of it. I'm not trying to be a jerk. I'm serious. Call of Duty should work off what they have right here. Really good. Right here, Gunmaster is pretty much the gun game of Battlefield 3, but again, before any of you say, well, they're copying Call of Duty, gun game was actually originally on a game called Counter-Strike, which is on the PC. Super badass game, random, I play it all the time. So, bam, you guys are wrong. Don't start a comment war. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Also, I love that it's probably the best gun game I've ever played. It's almost just like the Counter-Strike version, except there's no time limit and there's no Mario sound when you level up, which is a sad face, but who cares? Gun game on Battlefield with awesome guns that feel super powerful when you shoot them. The other game mode they introduced was Conquest Domination, which is pretty much just like Conquest, except you cap flags way faster. Like, you uncap the flag in like 5 seconds, and then you recap it in like half a second. Because they just want it's pretty much, they made it like that so people will be moving and always on their toes and never having the same flag points. And another way to make sure that there's no spawn trapping or any of that crap, they don't have spawns. Kind of like Call of Duty, you never really spawn in the same, like, just say take a free-for-all spawning and put it into a domination game of Call of Duty, and that's pretty much how the spawn points work. Random, 100% random, never know where you're gonna spawn unless you're on your squad mate, and it's fun, actually really fun, especially when you start off the game and you're right next to a bad guy. Happens every time, really funny, especially when people rage about it, because you should get used to it, man. It's been 2 weeks. You should expect it by now. If you haven't already, or if you're not going to because you're mad at EA, I recommend you buy Battlefield Premium. Really freaking awesome. You get close quarters, you get back to Karkin, Armored Kill, Aftermath, in-game. Well, you get those Armored Kill, Aftermath, and in-game 2 weeks early, each of those, you know. Not only that, you get all those and you save some money. And I mean, I know some of you don't have back to Karkin, I know some of you don't have close quarters. I mean, premium is really worth it if you don't have it. FYI, you get double XP weekends. I think almost every other week. Is it? Yeah, it said something like almost every other week. Dog tags, camos, weapons, just you name it. Videos, guides on stuff, insider news on what's going on Battlefield, and they said later on, surprise next month or 2 months. They said there's gonna be a super surprise that no one knows about until the day it happens. So I can't wait for that. Probably just some stupid. Here you go. Here's probably a beta. I'm not even joking. I think it's probably gonna be the Bad Company beta. Not trying to be like speculating. Thing they already confirmed that Battlefield Bad Company 3 will be the next game in their thing. So it probably is Bad Company 3 beta or alpha or some shit like that. I hope not in 2 months though. I hope in like probably 7 months. That'd be awesome. I mean, just got Battlefield 3. Think it's awesome. Don't take it away from me now. Not just got it 7 months ago, but still, don't take it away. Speaking of Armor Kill though, they did show a lot of gameplay off at E3, not at the press conference, but actually at their when they're at the booth. They showed off, I'd say a good 3 minutes worth of gameplay, and then they just looped it all over and over again. You couldn't play it there, but you could watch the video. Yay. And we learned a lot about Armor Kill. We learned the 5 new vehicles that are going to be there, which is the ATV, which everyone loved from Bad Company 2. Sorry. 2 artillery pieces. I don't know the names of them. I was too lazy to look up the names of them. The 2S-25 Sprout amphibious tank destroyer, which is a Russian tank destroyer. It's a new class of tank they're having. Little fun fact about it: it's 100% amphibious, and you can airdrop it. Yeah, a tank that can be airdropped. Bam. The American tank destroyer is the M1128 Striker tank destroyer, which is like an LAV. It's on 8 wheels, but instead it has a 105mm cannon, and it can be fired in -30 degrees temperature. I didn't have really a big fun fact for that, so I had to look around and I finally found something. So there. And also the big weapon that everyone's really excited about is the AC-130. Will be in Armored Kill. Now it's not what you think. It's not like, oh, they're copying COD with that too. No, completely different. Instead of being like a kill streak, because everyone's like, oh, it's like a kill streak or some stupid shit like that. It's kind of like the Amtrax, where it's a spawn, like your spawn vehicle, but in order to get it, you have to get a certain flag point or something like that. The guy didn't really explain it that well. Pretty sure you have to get it like a flag point, and then the AC-130 becomes yours, and you can spawn out of it. You can control the 105mm cannon and the 30mm cannon, and apparently an anti-air cannon. Not really sure how that works. Pretty cool. Just watch the video and they'll explain it better than I can. Not my game. Also talked about a new game mode called Tank Superiority. Didn't go into detail about it, just it's there. If it's anything like in 42, it's probably like everyone spawns in, not inside of a tank, but spawns in, gets into a tank and caps flags and destroys each other's tanks, and instead of live tickets, you get tank tickets. You know, that's assuming what it's going to be like, but then again, I was completely wrong about Conquest Domination. So don't take my word for it. And I think the biggest thing, literally the biggest thing they showed off was their new map, Bandar Desert, which is the biggest map in Battlefield history. Don't know the square kilometer mileage or whatever the fuck, but it's gigantic. It's like half desert, half city, half shooty bang bang airplanes, AC-130 flying everywhere. Shit. The guy talked about Aftermath for like a split second. Didn't say much about it. All we know is it takes place after earthquake. So story based, I'm assuming, because there was an earthquake in the story mode, so I'm assuming it's a story-based DLC. There haven't been any story-based multiplayer maps, so yeah, and there also hasn't been any Arctic maps. I hope they add those soon, because I want to fight in the snow for once. Kind of getting bored, you know, fighting in the sand in cities in France. No one likes France, alright? Being honest with you, France sucks. But back after that rant, they also talked about their last scheduled, I will note, scheduled DLC called Endgame. which all we know is there are going to be motorcycles. And another thing to note about Armored Kill, they didn't speak of anything about new infantry weapons, so I'm assuming that there will only be vehicles in Armored Kill, because, you know, the name, it's kind of in the title, Armored Kill, so I don't think they're really going to be focusing on infantry vehicles only infantry weapons, only infantry vehicles. For Aftermath and in game, I pretty much told you everything they talked about. They didn't really want to release anything more about it. But yeah, but speaking of end game, our Let's Play End War has just finished, and, you know, yeah, just finished, which unfortunately for me leaves a void in our channel. So, instead of me just choosing a Let's Play and not giving you guys any say on what it is, I decided that you guys get to choose my terrible fate this time. So I've given you 3 choices, all Sony classics, and they are Crash Bandicoot, the original Crash Bandicoot I should say, Sly Cooper, what is it? Fuck, I'm sorry. I have this all down on my computer because I have a lot of things to say. Okay, so Crash Bandicoot, Sly Cooper, Thievius Raccoonus, which is the first game in the series, and Ratchet and Clank, the original Ratchet and Clank, the one with you know, before Ratchet became a super badass with armor and no one can stop him. Yeah, and please vote. Voting ends. Well, what's today? I'm checking my computer. Well, tomorrow is the 20. Yeah, voting ends Saturday at 12 o'clock in the afternoon Central Standard Time, which is, if any of you guys live in Michigan, or, okay, let me put it like this. Eastern Time, that is, fuck. Eastern Time, that's 1 o'clock. Central Time, that is 12 o'clock, like I said. Mountain Time? Yeah, Mountain Time, that's 11. Pacific Time, that's 10. And Alaska time, that's 9, and Hawaii time, you got until 8 o'clock to vote. But I'm pretty sure none of you guys are from Hawaii, and then I'm going to expand with messages saying, I'm from Hawaii, you don't know anything, killer. Or, I'm from Alaska. But voting ends at, on the Saturday, the 23rd of 2012. Don't spam, don't vote 5 months from now. Please don't vote. It's irritating when people do that. I hate when people do it on other channels. Don't vote. Do not vote. Voting ends on Saturday, June 23rd at 12 o'clock Central Standard Time in the afternoon. I'll count the votes and I will start my Let's Play. Also, a channel I want you guys to look out for, well, not look out for, but I know I talk a lot about this guy, Tokyo Hotel Sucks 123. Good friend of mine. He's 9 away from 100 subscribers. Can you please check out his channel? He's making me a new background. He's a good friend of mine. We worked on a rocket together in physics. Got an A on that shit. Oh yeah. Just want to bring that out because he said he didn't check our grade, but we got an A on that. Please check out his channel. Don't forget to vote. Please vote. Help you. I need feedback from you guys. If you don't vote, I'll just choose, and it won't be any of those 3 games. It'll be something that you guys don't want to watch. But here comes the last knife. I hope you like this gameplay. I hope you like my opinion, and don't start flame lore. Please vote, and I will see you guys later. Goodbye. Oh, and please vote. Please vote, please. And yeah, goodbye.